Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a guest video from Darth Merrick that I've been hanging on to for a while. He is in the Night Seeker Vosky type, the ground version that is, the one that is still mostly Gym 3, and which is, of course, a stealth suit, which is why he is headed through the back tunnel here. It's also got the Gym 3 rifle, because it, like I think I mentioned before, it can only use the prototype version of the Fidayeen rifle, which is the one the Marasai uses, and I'm pretty sure that this is before they tweaked its basically recovery time after firing. I found the right words. It was a struggle. It really was. It's just... oh, man. Yeah, a brain is still just being a brain. But yeah, Night Seeker Vosky is really quite good. It does not have a heavy attack, but it does have, I think, 3 or 4 different melee weapons. It has a single beam saber, it has a sea serpent, it has twin beam daggers, and yeah, he has just hunted down that MLRS. Its team was actually ready for that, but his team was ready to counter their team, so, you know, it is a mess, but it is a mess where he pretty much did what he needed to do. So now he's going to get some repairs, since his team finished off the MLRS. His team has, I think it's an Arjarja, so that was probably able to take that out fairly easily. An Arjarja, 2 Zero Shikis, and a Gelga Jaeger at least. I'm not sure what the last person is. We'll see when they spawn in. But yeah, you can probably tell from the team comp that it's been a while. Mark II, yeah, so that makes sense. Yeah, this is probably about when the Zero Shiki came out, or not far after, if, you know, if there's 2 of them that, on the team. Of course, it was quite good, you know, for a very long time. It probably still is. I just haven't used it lately. I may have to do that at some point. But yeah, so yeah, at this point, just stalking around, looking for the, you know, looking for the right opening. And I think he's going to take the long way around here to probably try and get behind the MLRS. Or okay, yeah, I think just checking on things back here, he may be trying to get back into the tunnel too. He's also just playing it safe because the entire team is down, so it's not a good time to be advancing. Looks like enemy team is taking C. Well, they were trying to, but number 6 is taking it back. Number 5 has got a Wappa after taking, or doing support fire, I think it was. See, he's saying take the generals, because yeah, he's gonna, to get anywhere near that support, he's going to have some help with the generals, because just raids can be fragile, and especially stealth raids. So you know, you can't really wade through the whole enemy team. You've got to find your opening, which is right here and right now. There's somebody behind him again, but they're not paying attention this time. Yeah, so twin beam daggers to go with the beam saber. I swear it may have something else too. I know it has the sea serpent. I know what the last thing I'm thinking of is. If you have it with the Fidayeen rifle, it has the beam spear from that as well. So that's what my brain was trying to dredge up, but it still has plenty enough tools with the Gym 3 rifle. Only issue I have with the Gym 3 rifle is that it is very stingy with its heat distribution, in my opinion. So, yeah, good idea. Just stun the DJ and get away, because, yeah, like I said before, using this head-on not always very handy. But right now, that's the MLRS. Yeah, he's letting it get a little closer so he can get in and do his thing. There's the Serpent, and yeah, its team is just not here, so it's going to die again. And that's it. Okay, yeah, so the rest of his team is indeed taking the generals and keeping them busy whilst he deals with the support, and then he's coming to help with the generals. So not a bad plan when you can make it work. You know, the question is always how well can you coordinate with players you're not speaking to, because I'm sure this is all random people, and the answer to that is extremely variable. The other good Vulcan kill on the DJ. But yeah, the other issue, of course, is that if I've mentioned this before, it's the different walkthroughs and different languages kind of deal. Just like I'm sure every player community, if not player group, comes up with different strategies and different ways to deal with things, which really, when you're playing with strangers, can put you at a definite disadvantage. It's on a good day, I barely even know what I'm doing these days, so that's just my problem. It's funny. I saw somebody talking the other day about just how depression just kind of wrecked your brain, and the depression is getting better, but it's just still hard to think. And I think I'm gonna have to get out a ways from all this hard stuff that went on before that goes away. In the meantime, I'm just gonna have to keep being a blithering idiot. So apologies and much appreciation to everybody who sticks with me through that. 97-95 to 11-6-16. That's a fairly close round, and there's plenty of time to overtake the enemy team. So, and there's the MLRS, which has got to be looking out for him by now after a couple of good ambushes. The Alex is trying to stop him. It's doing a good number on his legs, but not enough of one. So there is another kill on the MLRS. Yeah, extremely focused play here, and it's working out well for his team, I think. So I'm hoping they'll be able to pull it off, because it's going to be close. But yeah, like I said, he's doing exactly what he needs to be doing. The Jarja is a pretty good raid, I think, for fighting generals. It's got some really strong melee attacks and some fast ones as well. So if you need, and also some good missiles. So if you need to be, tackling something head on, that is not a bad choice to have. Speaking of not bad choices, Merrick aimed for the people trying to climb the hill and fight his allies, which, that's a really good place to get stuck in. So hopefully, sadly, it doesn't look like he caught anything out of that brain. But that said, he, it did at least push them back, which is not the bad news, because if you can get them all in one place and have, an opportunity, and there's a good opportunity, then, you're in business. And they pulled it off, so really nice. Almost got another kill on the MLRS out the door. And yeah, that was a really good round, so worked out nicely. And yeah, Nightseeker Vosky, still really good. I mean, this is a long time ago, but it is still really good. 4190, so almost a third of the team's score was Merrick. 100,000 damage and 7-1. Yeah, definitely a good job of keeping alive there too, which again, in a squishy stealth raid is not always easy. So yeah, that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! So it does occur to me, thinking about this round and how long I've had it, because I'm not actually sure, but it's been a while. And I think the big thing is this may have been before there was a 500 Isaac. And of course, since that can shut down stealth suits pretty quickly, that is really kind of a major thing. There's pretty much stealth and, or not stealth, anti-stealth and marking suits at any cost where there are stealth suits now. So, you just have to hope you're not going to have one of those on the enemy team, and you actually get to do your thing when you run stealth suits anymore, which is kind of sad. Less sad for the supports that were getting demolished, I realize, but everybody has their thing.